Hey guys, welcome back. So we'll do a first impression of this fragrance here. It's called Gajah Mada by Lubin. I think that's how it's pronounced, Lubin. So I got the sample from Libertine Perfumery. They were kind enough to send me some few samples when I bought Costume National from them. So this says the Aristia scent collection. Let me just show you instead of reading out the whole thing. Yes, this is what it. If you want to know what's written, maybe you can pause the video right now and then read it. Okay, so I don't want to waste any more time. Like, this is from a more niche collection of Lubin, I think, because I saw the price of the fragrance. It is a very expensive fragrances, right? Let me see how much it costs. I've never even heard of, nobody even, don't even remember seeing any review of this fragrance on YouTube. It's like, it's 479 Australian dollars, man. It's almost $500. Like, wow. It's as much as an Amouage or a Tom Ford fragrance. This is amazing. But I'm really confused that I've never even heard of this fragrance. I know the brand Lubin or Lubin, but not these fragrances. Like, Lubin is famous for what? Like these typical. I'll tell you what Lubin is famous for. Okay, so it's one of the oldest and most coveted perfume houses. I didn't know this. Lubin. Lubin. It's taking a few minutes. Please bear with me. So I'll tell you what I know from Lubin. So I've heard of Itasca. I've heard of Brittany Breeze or something like that, I guess. Yeah, Brittany Breeze. These fragrances, they cost like $170, $180. That is fine. It's okay for a niche house, right? But $479 is a lot of money. But let me see how it smells like. It's a bit too sweet for my taste. It's a bit too sweet, and it's very feminine. Rose, I don't know, probably rose. Some florals. I would definitely not wear this. It's for women, but it says unisex. It says for women and men. You could see some very sweet, something really sweet, and something floral, probably rose or jasmine or ylang ylang or whatnot. Jasmine, I think, is there. Maybe rose. Yeah, it's very feminine. I wouldn't wear this, but it has this depth, right? Yeah, it's a very feminine fragrance. I wouldn't recommend this for guys or. So okay, let's see. Launched in 2019. So Gajah Mada was a valiant Javanese general who conquered dozens of island kingdoms for his master, the Emperor Hayam Wuruk, allowing the Majapahit civilization, one of the most brilliant and refined in all human history, to shine in all its splendor. In spite of the refinement, the Majapahit princes were formidable warriors and would seek the protection of the gods before going into battle. They would bring offerings of the most fragrant flowers and ripest fruits to the temple, placing scented bombs upon the altar and burning fragrances. Yeah, Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can see that. It does remind. It does. No, now that I've read this, yeah, it smells like a temple. Like an Indian temple as well. Like a yes. Well, for a Western nose, I think they would find this very exotic. If you're interested in really exotic fragrances, right? Like because this is a very Asian, South Asian scent. Mm. Yeah, yeah. I like the. After reading it, now I understand what they went for. And the perfumers are Delphine Thierry and Thomas Fontaine. So this is what the notes are: damask plum, quince. What's quince? I don't know. Blood orange on the top. Frangipani, tolu balsam, dates in the middle. Ooh. Patchouli, benzoin, and sandalwood in the base. So it does smell like a temple, where you have all of these things you offer to the idols, right? Like I don't know what's the right word for that. There's a word for that. To the idol. There's a particular word for this. Ritual. But that's not the word that I was looking for. It's called the Homa. Oh, wait a minute. Ritual. Yanya. That's again not the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for the English equivalent of that. Okay, so I won't go into that. But if you ever been to a temple, right? Um, there's lots of things that you will find in the temples, like vibhuti, like sandalwood. That because of all these aromatic things, you get a certain scent in the temple. It pretty much it smells like that. That's why I said a Western nose would find this very exotic, and if you are after that kind of fragrances, you definitely like it. But I mean, to me, I'm like from an Indian perspective, yeah, I wouldn't wear this, and it's a bit too feminine. It's a bit too floral for my taste. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Bye bye.